Sorry, which university?
University of Michigan.
Oh, Michigan. In Ann Arbor? Oh, we've been there before. They're going to love us.
What to expect? You're going to laugh. You are going to laugh with Taylor Mac. You're going to laugh. I mean, you might cry. There might be some sad parts too. You have sex, humor, and music. The three best things, and they all kind of come together.
He just has this way of making a small room out of big rooms and a small community out of large groups.
I'm excited for Ann Arbor to experience Taylor's performance. We really think that University of Michigan and UMS's audience and Detroit, the whole area, is going to fall in love with him. And I think that what I'm excited in the university community is this sort of how he twists history on its head and how he takes something which has been such like a storied, dusty kind of field and makes it so vibrant and fun for a contemporary audience.
I always think of him like he comes out of a tradition of the fool and the court jester and a little bit of the clown, but also drag tradition and downtown performance art traditions that involve pushing boundaries and things. And so he's got a lot of, and Shakespearean traditions and Greek theater traditions. So he's got a lot of influences, and many of them are very classic and have been around for a long time, but he synthesizes them into a really magical personality, performance, style.
He's so diplomatic, and I think his heart is true. So I think that all the things that he says come from a place of a true heart. And so people, even if they don't agree, and most people probably haven't experienced anyone like him, so they be coming from a place where they don't know what to expect, and then this person is saying things that they may not agree with, but they're gonna feel that it's coming from this genuine place in his heart, and so it makes people feel very open to receiving his message, and that's very fun to be a part of. Sometimes it's hard to perform with him because you will forget the song, because as you're vamping on the song or sitting on stage, he goes out and starts talking to people, and then you become an audience member and you're just totally enthralled and wondering what's going to happen next, and the way he stays present with the people is always an exciting time.
It's kind of like a history lesson, and what's really exciting is we haven't done those decades yet. Oh my God, that means I know I have to get the costumes done, but no, that's very exciting because those are some really good decades. We're getting into familiar territory.
I suspect that, and I hope that the audience in Ann Arbor will continue to follow Taylor on this project and be a part of it through this journey, which we hope will happen through 2017, and that Taylor calls his fans his Guild of Lilies, and I feel like our presenting partners and colleagues and audience members globally are becoming Taylor's Guild of Lilies on this journey, so I think Ann Arbor will be a big part of that.